down, y'all? What's going down? Welcome. It's MK3, the host. I'm in the building. And you have tuned in to a special Wednesday edition bracket selection show. I don't know if I can say bracketology because someone else at ESPN already said bracketology, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm part of the bracketology committee here. So, with that being said, welcome to a special Wednesday edition of Kirkland's Corner. Your man, MK3, the host. I'm in the building. I'm about to drop that day off for you. Dope, awesome energy. You know what I'm saying? I got it lined up for today. You see the title of the show. Shout out to everybody who's involved with the show today. People got me good content. People got me good footage and stuff. People just wilding out, having fun, and that good energy, and that's what we about. You know what time it is, and you know how I get down. So we're gonna go to Juju's right now, sponsored by Pepe's, with a pop-up event that's coming up soon. You need to check it out.
Vegan, Cajun, and Creole cuisine. We got the event second Fridays at Pepe's this week, 6 to 9. Local food, local music, local art. Come on down for a good time. Make sure y'all tune in to my boy podcast tonight. Is going down on the corner. Vegan, Cajun, and Creole cuisine. We got the event second Fridays at Pepe's this week, 6 to 9. Local food, local music, local art. Come on down for a good time. Make sure y'all tune in to my boy podcast tonight. Is going down on the corner.
All right, so make sure y'all check that out. That's coming up on the community calendar right now, but that's coming up to you on Friday, August 9th. August 9th. So make sure you check out my man, Derek Gaspar Jr. It's going to be a great event. I'm definitely going to go. I know I got some vegan fans in the building with me right now, you know, who supported last year. Raise the roof. That's what we on, for sure. So back to the community calendar real quick. August 8th. That's coming up very soon. Matter of fact, some would say tomorrow. That's because it is tomorrow. So August 8th, tomorrow, Screwface has got his Leaving Goodbye Nebraska Rager at Duffy's. That's doors open at 7. The show gonna start at 8. Make sure y'all get out and support my guy Screw, man. He's been taking his talents elsewhere, South Beach, everywhere. He's actually on the Strictly for the Fans tour right now. So make sure we show him some love. Go out there and support. Make sure you got your DAE handy because you never know when it's gonna be needed. You never know when you're gonna be on the show. You just never know. But if you keep growing, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna keep going. So with that in mind, that's August 8th. Also, we have August 9th. We have that pop-up with Juju's. So make sure you get some of that Cajun, Creole, vegan cuisine. And there'll be more details to come from that. And big ups to Derek Gaspar doing his thing out there. Of course, always got to shout out the home team winning. August 10th is the Hoopin' for a Cure, golf tournament. And that's going to be at Crooked Creek golf course. Get a hold of Eric Curran. He's got more details and information on that. I'm pretty sure the team's already booked and set by now, but you can still get out there. You can still donate and support because we all know someone whose lives have been impacted by cancer. So let's make sure we get in there, show love, and show support. And the main focus of the podcast today, yes, today, we got a live selection show for the back-to-school ball-out, which is going to be this Sunday in Lincoln, Nebraska, 304 South 11. It's at the College of Hair Design. Big up to Shields for donating that court. Big up to KB for putting this event together. Big up to me, MK3 the host, because I will be there. I'm bringing the day all day long. So if your kid get crossed, something like that, don't get mad at me for what I say. It's going to be cool, but don't get upset because I'm here to make sure that's what's going down. So my guy Steam is coming through. He got a little something to say. Representing Ohio. Steam, talk to him right here on the corner.
Yo, check it out. This your boy Steam from the 937 repping Ohio. You hear me? Shout out to the boy Kirkland, man. You doing your thing, bro. Rep that corner. It's Kirkland's Corner. Subscribe. Down the corner. Channel 724. Yo, check it out. This your boy Steam from the 937 repping Ohio. You hear me? Shout out to the boy Kirkland, man. You doing your thing, bro. Rep that corner. It's Kirkland's Corner. Subscribe. Down the corner. Channel 724.
My guy Sting holding down the 937. Shout out my guy. I don't know if he wants his government name said, but you know what? That's my guy Sting, Stanton Hall. He out there representing for the 937. He actually just sent me a Snapchat of me on the big screen, so you know what I'm saying? The head got a little bigger, you know what I'm saying? So big ups to him though. Before I get to the hat, I gotta take a moment to shout out my man George Weaver Jr. I seen today online, George got the best fried chicken, best hole in the wall fried chicken for the state of Nebraska. Now, I don't know what all that entails to any of y'all, but to me, knowing George a good portion of my life, this is a humongous honor for him. And I don't want to speak for him, but I do know that George is out there watching, and I know George, hey, salute, man. That's hats off. You had a vision, you had a dream, and they even go into detail about Granny Weaver, and you really just you got to know him to pick up the essence of how important this really is in terms of people in our community, and especially our African American community as well. There's a lot of times you see a lot of depictions of things that aren't necessarily up to par, and that's not how everybody reacts and acts in the community. So when we have things like this, you can count on me. Hey, if you can't count on no one else, you can count on MK3 the host to make sure we talk about that. So George, big up. If you watching, man, 531-500-0787. Holler at me, man. If not, I'm definitely going to talk to you later on in the week. But that's a humongous honor for you. So big ups to you, bro. Keep doing your thing. And, hey, make sure y'all check out Granny Wee's Fried Chicken. Obviously, you can tell I don't miss too many meals. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get down there. George will take good care of you. Moving into our other segment of today, just want to make sure y'all know that making sure the kids and the youth have a safe haven or a safe place or feel like they can interact with certain people, that's a humongous thing for the community. And so with this weekend event coming up with the back to school ball out, I'm very, very, very happy to be a part of it. And I also have my guy, Kamari Chanel, who's going to make a guest day appearance. Yes, he is going to make a guest day appearance up there and help me control that dope, awesome energy we're going to supply for the kids. So y'all stay tuned for that on Sunday. It's going to be a great time. Registration is at 10:30. I know you hear me out there, 10:30. Don't come at 10:45. Don't come at 10:50. Don't come at 10:55 asking me anything. Come there at 10:30. Matter of fact, 10:15, 10:20. Any of those times is cool. Do not come after that, because that's not where we're at. That's not dope. That's not awesome, and that's the wrong kind of energy. We're trying to keep it funky all day long. So definitely be tuned into that. Shout out my man Tracy Orr. I believe we'll be going live from the event for sure. Like I said, shout out Quabina. Him and Visionary Youth put a nice event together. We got the back to school ball out, also some free haircuts, some free backpacks. We're gonna be at 304 South 11. That's the College of Hair Design. Also, again, big ups to Shields for donating that court, and big ups to channel 724. Make sure you subscribe. Tons of dope content on here. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you what you're missing out on by not subscribing to channel 724. So hit the little subscribe button, do the right thing like Spike Lee says, and make sure you tune in to the corner every week. So, shout out first and foremost to all the hoopers out there. All my young hoopers, no matter what age you're starting at, if you're still shooting on a little tight hoop, or you out there, with the big hits on the 10-foot hoop, or you play noon ball at the Y, man. Big ups to all the hoopers out there. But especially to my young hoopers, my youth hoopers, the future. Big ups to them. I know a lot of them just finished the summer circuit. Big ups to Premier Basketball. And if anyone is interested in running with Premier Basketball, please make sure you contact Coach Cruz under Glenn Matthew on the book. Make sure you contact him and get in touch with him for Premier Basketball. Definitely want you to know that we have a lot of hoop stars on the rise up here. So make sure y'all get connected. Whatever organization you run, I'm going to list y'all off a nice list of names to go to. And that's where we're going to rock to. You go where you go. And we're going to have my mans, the J&J Express. They're going to be coming up showing some love here in a few minutes. But like I said, we've got a lot of organizations here. So Premier Basketball, big ups to Coach Cruz. We've got Vrly Storm as well. They're well represented in here. We have Jelly Elite. Big ups to the Jelly Elite family. And then we also have the Elite Tempo as well. I know the Lincoln Rockets. Shout out to the Lady Ballers out there. I know the Lincoln Rockets have their team. Elite Tempo and Vrly Storm have youth teams for the ladies as well. So make sure you get connected into these areas. Make sure you put back into the community what you want to see. If you want, to see more promising youth, then get your youth out there with these well-rounded coaches. We'll make sure we take good care of them. and you'll see the prospering from that. So, like I said, we're gonna have J&J Express let us know something soon, and they play for Premier. So make sure if you want to tune into names you've heard here, make sure you tune into them. Also, big ups to the Omaha Cutters. I know my guy Jordan Jug Brown plays for them, so I'm a little bit biased. So obviously, Omaha Cutters might have to be one of the official home teams of the Korner. So as long as you know that now, big ups to all my people there on the Korner, representing the Omaha Cutters as well. Definitely want to shout out one specific person here who has definitely been a big help, Raphael Augustine from the Omaha Cutters. Hey, appreciate all that. We have a lot of stuff in the works, so y'all need to be staying tuned for that. So, like I said, I'm all about that energy, that dope, awesome energy. So, we not just going to have it in Lincoln. We trying to extend it to Omaha. We trying to extend it everywhere. Big ups to my man, Jerry Freeman with the push-up challenge. That's the president of the push-up challenge. You see him, you'll understand why. But that's a serious movement, man. It's helping keep people in shape. It's helping keep people rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like every day, we got something that can knock us off track. So if you don't get into the flow, you don't get something that you can take out of every day, whether it's push-ups, sit-ups, anything, it don't matter. Make sure you join that group. We got a lot of people in there, got a lot of different age ranges. We got women in there as well as the men. We're gonna try to get some kids in there too, man. Anything we could do to strengthen the inner core of the community, that's what we're here to do. So we are almost to that time for the unveiling of the tournaments and who will be going to play against each other. Well, right now, we're going to go to the J&J Express, and you locked in on the corner on channel 724. Make sure you subscribe.
Hi, I'm Jordan. We are the Junior Olympic All-Americans for OTC. We are participants for Camp Kelly, and you're watching Kirkland's Corner on channel 724.
Yeah. I got you, bro.
Hi, I'm Justin Anderson. Hi, I'm Jordan Anderson. We are the Junior Olympic All-Americans for OTC. We are participants for Camp Kelly, and you're watching Kirkland's Corner on channel 724.
All right, and so we back, the J&J Express, my adopted nephews from the Olympus Track Club, and big ups to Raymond Adams, Kamari Chanel, Darwin Archie, Coach Jeff. Big ups to all those coaches and people that are part of OTC. It's a huge family. So definitely appreciate my guys, J&J, and I'm telling you, those are some talented young men. Y'all need to be on the rise for them. If you in the Lincoln area, you will hear that name a lot coming up. So without any further ado, let's get straight to it. I'm going to be unveiling the matchups for the 6th and 7th grade division in the back-to-school ball-out this Sunday, 304 South 11th, College of Hair Design. Thank you, Shields, for the court. Thank you, KB, for having me a part of the event. Thank you, Kamari, for joining me. And most importantly, thank you to the youth who are going to be out here hooping and possibly getting ribbed by me if you put up some bogus shots. But that's neither here nor there. I love the energy. I know y'all going to bring it, and I'm excited for it. So without any further ado, I'm going to get to the hat. This is for the first game of the tournament. The first game of the tournament is the Ankle Bullies. The Ankle Bullies are going to be playing against, oh man, I'm going to give myself a little drum roll, just to keep the suspense going. Vrly Storm Blue. So the Ankle Bullies, which feature some little guys with some handles, hence the name, they will be matched up against the Vrly Storm Blue. And for those who aren't sure, let me give you a rundown of who is on these teams. So again, Ankle Bullies versus Vrly Storm Blue will kick off the back-to-school ball-out. And those the team is made up of, looks like we don't have all the names of the teams, but I do know it is, I don't want to say the names wrong, Shaylin, so let me make sure I look at them before I say they're wrong, and you got to get on my case. But I want to say it's Isaiah and Isaiah, and they will definitely be representing for the Ankle Bullies. There's 2 more kids on the team as well. I don't have all the information for them, but I do know that they're going to be ready to go. So we've got the Ankle Bullies versus Vrly Storm Blue. And for Vrly Storm Blue, I've got Kavion, looks like Mari, and Mike. So it looks like we got ourselves a nice little matchup here to get started. Next up, we've got Vrly Storm Gray. In our second game of the day, we got Vrly Storm Gray versus the Splash Brothers. So in that matchup, we've got Vrly Storm Gray and the Splash Brothers. Now I know that the Splash Brothers play for the Elite Tempo. So I know we're going to have a little bit of some inner city rivalries beginning right now, and I love to see it. I'm definitely very excited about that. So let's go with our third game. Our third game of the day is going to be the Ballers versus the Lady Rockets. Now, I do know that I have to give one shout out to Casey Horner. Her daughter, Maya, is on the Lady Rockets. And Maya goes crazy. Maya got game. I didn't see her hoop. And she played defense too. So let me be clear in my Stephen A. Smith voice. The Ballers better come to play. Because I know the Lady Rockets going to bring it. I know they finished 4th, 2 up in Omaha National. So shout out to the Lady Rockets. I was just checking one of the Instagram posts that I was tagged in by Casey. And the Lady Rockets be playing defense. So, Ballers, I hope y'all ready. I definitely hope y'all ready. Because if you not, you're going to get bounced first round. All right, and last but not least, we have Scur City versus the Heat. Scur City features Kyle Smith and Sons and Friends. The Heat features Tommy Vercetti, Sons and Friends as well. So that ought to be an interesting matchup there, as we have Scur City versus the Heat as the last game of the first round. We've got the Lady Rockets and the Ballers as well. We've also got Vrly Storm Gray versus Splash Brothers second, and kicking off the 6th and 7th grade division in the back-to-school ball-out tournament is the Ankle Bullies versus Vrly Storm Blue. So we've got that first round all mapped out. For those who did not or were not able to attend or watch the show this evening, I will have a special bracket up for you tomorrow on Facebook. We will have all the seatings. Everybody will be paired. They will know what time it is to go. We're going to take a fresh break here in just one moment, and then we'll get back to the 8th and 9th grade division, which is going to be explosive. And then also we'll finish up shouting out
live
each
from the den.
Region, each coach.
This is where the magic happens.
If any of the coaches see
I'm Lamar, Mr. Fresh Never Frozen himself. We are Abnormal Fresh, the official sponsor of MK3 The Host.
Okay.
You can find our clothes at abnormalfresh.com. Check us out. IG AFresh16.
Yep, that's the last one.
You're now watching Kirkland's Corner on channel 724.
Yeah, let's play Hakeem. Actually, can we play Hakeem?
Reporting live from the den. This is where the magic happens. I'm Lamar, Mr. Fresh Never Frozen himself. We are Abnormal Fresh, the official sponsor of MK3 The Host. You can find our clothes at abnormalfresh.com. Check us out. IG AFresh16. You're now watching Kirkland's Corner on channel 724.
All right. So we back. Appreciate A-Fresh in the building, as you see. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no secret what I got on. You know what time it is. Shout out to the home team, EJ the DJ, Lamar Wilbur, Senior. Burner, I see you out there, baby. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love, as always. By the way, there's more day on the way later on in this show, but I am hosting the Do or Die concert here in Lincoln, Nebraska at the Grove, August 17th. This is my concert hosting debut, and I do not plan to disappoint. Please be advised, I'm going to have fun. We are going to interact. If you're on the funny business, you got to stay home tonight because we're trying to have all fun tonight. All dope, all dope energy. We got to have that. I just got a message from Casey saying that was good work. So thank you on that. I will spare you from talking to you in public at the tournament on the mic because, we already talked about, that's not your favorite thing. Shaylin, I still got some words for you on the mic, so just be ready for that. Nothing too much, but I do have words for you still on the mic. Big ups, though, like I said, to all the teams and coaches watching. If I could get, somebody from either Vrly Storm, Elite Tempo, Jelly Elite, Premier, or the Lady Rockets to give a call, 531-500-0787. After this musical selection from Hakeem, we can talk about the season real quick, talk about how you went and how we're moving forward. So we're going to listen to a track from Hakeem. And like I said, the line is open, 531-500-0787. If you want to call and say, hey, man, that blue look goofy on you, or hey, man, your beard is nice, whatever you want to say, man, just give me a call. Like I said, we're going to enjoy some music, and then we go on to the 8th and 9th division. And make sure you subscribe to channel 724. That's where you can find Kirkland's Corner and a whole dope list of other content.
Yeah. 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 Lex, what up? Yeah. I flick my wrist, I gotta demonstrate. Yeah, I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, just know you bout to pay for it. I flick my wrist, I gotta demonstrate. Yeah, I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, just know you bout to pay for it. Take a look behind and they not at my side. Cut the dead weight, then that's when I come alive. I would throw shade too, cause I know I'm bright. Know your girl want the pipe and it make you tight. Keep the wife on my side, I don't need no side. She done been around the city and that's not my type. I don't got friends, keep my brothers on my side. If you cross the family, we gotta take your life, yeah. I take this so serious. They don't put no fear in us, and that's point blank period. I'm curious, yeah. Who you are when you log off. You don't like me, I can feel it through the small talk. X and O's, yeah, they wanna see me crossed off. That's a lost. I flick my wrist, I gotta demonstrate, yeah. I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, just know you bout to pay for it. I flick my wrist, I gotta demonstrate, yeah. I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, just know you bout to pay for it. Tell them boys they get up out my face, I'ma spray. Haters we don't tolerate, open legs, it's a gift, feel like it's a holiday. Watch my drip, you gon' slip, tryna keep up at my pace. Yeah, I'm sick, quarantine, isolated in my space. Kill them, do it with the grace. I got ice inside my veins, I can't let them in my heart. I've been numb from all the pain. See the leeches reaching for my energy, they tryna drain. If you shoot the shots I'm shooting, bet you leaving with a sprain. Call it quit, you anonymous, nobody know you by your name. You insecure by designer, reasons why you throw your shade. We not the same, swear you fly, I'll kill the pilot to your plane. I'm godly when it comes to flows, I'm Hulk mixed with Super Saiyan. Talking reckless on your track in person, that's not what you saying. Switching up, claim that you 100, I'ma make some change. I run it while you running, I'm so flattered how you imitate. I'm ballin', yeah, I'm ballin' MIA when I come down the lane. Demonstrate, yeah. I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, just know you bout to pay for it. I flick my wrist, I gotta demonstrate, yeah. I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, just know you bout to pay for it. I flick my wrist, I gotta demonstrate, yeah. I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, nothing free. I flick my wrist, I gotta demonstrate, yeah. I've been ballin', ain't no limitations. See them boys, they like to imitate the kid, but nothing free, nothing free. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Back. All right, that paid for by my man Hakeem. We had a couple calls during the break. They gonna call back hopefully so I can talk to them. But yeah, I had a couple people call, and like I said, we always about supporting the movement. So like I said, if you want to call in, talk about whatever you want to talk about, or let me know about some community movement, anything of any variety. Obviously, keep it TV 14, keep it appropriate, and you know we gonna play it. Oh man, we got a call right now. I see who it is. What's going on? You on Kirkland's Corner? What's going on?
What's good, bro?
Oh, hey, this sound like Coach Justice Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we got Coach Justice. Yeah, we got Coach Justice Brown on the line right now. So Coach, I saw that y'all went to nationals. How did that go for you? Overall, Coach, how did the season go for you?
We went 3-3 at nationals, man. I say as far as this whole entire year, man, our boys progress. I mean, every single week. As far as just like, especially just the defensive physicality and just playing hard as a team, we got better and better in the show. Every game of nationals, we got better.
So for you, was it a rebuilding year, or was it just you feel like it was a good year of positive progression?
I think this year it was just as far as progression, we made big steps. Last year was baby steps. This year, I mean, we went to nationals. Last year we didn't. This year nationals will be one of the best programs in Oklahoma. So I mean, we definitely put on for L-Town.
Okay.
We fell short in the quarterfinals to Houston, Texas team, man. But our boys, they played their hearts out. So
that's what's up, man. Well, one thing I will say is that I kept in touch with the movement, and it would be an honor for me to have you and your brother join Kirkland's Corner next week and do a little special interview with you and talk some more about Jelly Elite. Can we work that out?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay. Well, y'all heard it here first, folks. Jelly Elite coaches Jordan Justice Brown will be on the set next week. We're gonna have a nice little interview, and we're gonna talk about the coach to player to parent relationship and youth sports as a whole. So, Justice, I appreciate you calling in, my guy. I'm gonna look forward to talking to you and your brother on Monday. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get in touch with you after the show, man. So look out for the call, and I appreciate it, bro.
All right, I'm here. You stay up, man.
All right, that was my man Justice Brown representing Jelly Elite, one of the founders. Jelly Elite was founded by Justice and his brother Jordan. And so they're an up-and-coming AAU program that we've got here in Lincoln, Nebraska. So, George, if you watching, call back in. I seen the best hole-in-the-wall fried chicken, man, just rang my line. So if he would be generous enough to call me back before I get to this 8th and 9th division for the tournament, and then we wrap this thing up on this special Wednesday edition of Kirkland's Corner, that would be great. I don't want to interrupt, you know what I'm saying, the drawing. So, George, if you going to call, there he goes. Kirkland's Corner, what's going on?
What up, boy?
Hey, so, hey, man, so first and foremost, fam, congratulations, bro. When you sent me that link, I wasn't sure what it was, and I'm glad I looked at it because sometimes, you know, people send them chain messages that we all like to ignore. But, no, I saw that link, bro, and for me, like I told the people on here, for me knowing you since high school, man, this is huge, bro. I don't know how big it ranks for you, but I know the story behind the movement, behind that. So for me, being able to watch this happen firsthand, it to me, I can't really describe it, man. So tell the people here on the corner, man, what does it feel like to have this award under your belt in only your first couple years of kind of really putting your foot down towards everything, George?
I didn't know nothing about it. The guy came in actually tonight and told me about it. He said he was trying to find some soul food, and I was like, okay. And he said it's on MSN. I was like, MSN, like .com, like on in New York. He's like, yeah. I was like, man, stop playing. He showed me. I just went bananas. I said, how do I get all the way to New York? And I'm in little old Lincoln, Nebraska. Get all the way to New York City or wherever MSN, or wherever it may be.
Yes,
at.
indeed.
But
Yes, indeed.
It's a pleasure because like I'm reaching different places, not just, not just Nebraska, not just Lincoln, but I'm able to touch other communities, represent that this is what my grandma wanted. Granny taught me how to do this, and I was able to bless it to spread seed, not just my kids and the people around me, but to everybody.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it was just a big blessing. Like now I got my head turning, certainly now to do something bigger and better, to be able to stay on top and even become maybe even the world's best chicken, not just the world's best restaurant, period. And just to say that, not just chicken. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's a day like for you with the food truck? What time does your day start in terms of prepping, and when do you usually get shut down? And just walk us through a day in the life of you real quick, man.
Well, like right now, sitting outside on a smoker right now, I got some brisket and some ribs cooking right now, some pulled pork and pulled chicken. So like my day started at 7 o'clock tonight. It won't be over until Sunday. I got 2 events tomorrow, event Saturday, event Sunday. So it's like I'm always making sure it's fresh, hot, and ready. So it's not people can't say, well, we went to the food truck and it was garbage and it was some day-old food. We don't do it. We keep it fresh around here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We got to keep it going. So I go to bed like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, get up at 7, take my kids to daycare, drop them off, come to the shop, and start my day and getting prepped for, with my macaroni and cheese, red beans and rice, sweet potatoes, collard greens, all that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's like it's never I shut down. It's just I take a break for a couple hours and get right back to it, keep it going.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, honestly, man, I'm glad you called. I'm glad I got the opportunity to talk to you. Obviously, like I told, now a couple of times, I've known you for a long time, and for just to see you in your own lane, fulfilling your dreams, and being able to have my own lane and have our lanes merge, it's a beautiful thing, man. And I'm proud of you, brother, and I hope everything keeps going well for you, fam. Honestly.
Right, we got to support each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we all, I know the story behind your story. The struggle is real, but you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, we focus on our goals. We never give up. The sky's the limit.
Absolutely.
And if we can do that as a society, not just as black people, but as a world, this world would be a better place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We can't hate on the next person. You know what I'm saying? If somebody doing something better, try to do something better than them. Try to be equal to them. Ask them how. How'd you do that? So,
Absolutely.
Learn the game. It's just like chess. Only you can put your life in checkmate.
Absolutely.
Only you can. You are your queen.
I like that. I'm a king, but I mean, if you prefer the queen, that's cool. Well, yeah, George, I gotta get to this 8th and 9th division real quick, George, but I appreciate you, man. I'll be in touch with you soon, and make sure y'all check out Granny Weave's Chicken. Best hole-in-the-wall fried chicken in the state. Make sure y'all tune in. George, I appreciate you, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. All right. We got one more word from some friends here before we get to this 8th and 9th grade division, and then we're going to close out with a new segment called the Day of the Day. I know you're probably confused. Like, what did he just say? DAE of the Day. So after we take this break here from, I believe, Justice and Jordan, we'll get right back to the movement, and we'll get right back to this drawing. And we'll get that 8th and 9th division cracking, because I know that 8th and 9th division is going to be something. So, yeah, y'all better bring that day, because I'm definitely going to be ready for y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to channel 724. Big ups to Camp Cali. Big ups to A Fresh, all my peoples out there. I'm going to shout out a couple other people when we get back. But I got a couple more people to shout out.
Hi, I'm Jordan. We are the Junior Olympic All-Americans for OTC. We are participants for Camp Cali, and you're watching Kirkland's Corner on channel 724.
Hi, I'm Justin Anderson.
Hi, I'm Jordan Anderson. We are the Junior Olympic All-Americans for OTC. We are participants for Camp Cali, and you're watching Kirkland's Corner on channel 724.
You doing the push-ups?
Hi, I'm Justin Anderson.
Hi, I'm Jordan Anderson. We are the Junior Olympic All-Americans for OTC. We are participants for Camp Cali, and you're watching Kirkland's Corner on.
We're back. All right, so we back. Let's get into the 8th and 9th grade division. After the 6th and 7th graders play. And make sure y'all stay tuned to see y'all kids on Day of the Day. Yes, dope, awesome energy of the day. It's kind of a little summer wrap-up. So real quick, the first game in the 8th and 9th grade division is, pull two of these out at a time, Bucket City versus Vrly Storm Pink. So Bucket City versus Vrly Storm Pink. That ought to be a good matchup. I know that I believe Bucket City is another elite tempo team. So we, like I said, we got the little inner city rivalry cracking. So I hope y'all ready to get it in. I hope so. If not, hey, I'm that fan. I'm yelling air ball. I'm yelling all that. You gonna have to get used to it. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. Shoot the ball. Next game. The Fab Five versus 2 Hype 2.0. So the second game of the 8th and 9th grade division after Vrly, Storm Pink, and Bucket City is Fab 5 versus 2 Hype 2.0. Our third game, Buckets versus Team Sunset. I do know that Buckets team has got a lot of talent. Shout out Jeremiah Lone Wolf. Y'all put together a good one. I do know that Buckets will probably give y'all a run for the money. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now. I don't want to claim a favorite, but I do feel like Buckets is going to come in there and do work. So Buckets and Team Sunset, and shout out to Team Sunset. I do know some of the players that play for them, and they got a lot of good talent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Deshaun. I know he's going to be out there getting busy, getting mixing, so that'll be a good one. And so our last one of the day, our last first round game in the 8th and 9th grade division, Vrly Storm Black versus the True Ballers. Guess what? The True Ballers are an elite tempo team, which means we don't have them fireworks popping for y'all. So make sure y'all are in tune to the back to school ball out tournament. I'm going to read it one more time to you before we go to our day of the day. And that's going to be just a nice little segment of just everybody going wild, having fun in their own right, and keeping the energy high. So in the 6th and 7th grade division, we got the Ankle Bullies versus Vrly Storm Blue to kick off the back to school ball out, followed by Vrly Storm Gray versus the Splash Brothers, Lady Rockets versus the Ballers, and Scur City versus the Heat, and that rounds out the first round of the 6th and 7th grade tournament. Obviously, the winner of the first and second game will play each other. The winner of the third and fourth game will play each other, and then we're going to settle it like that. Not a long tournament. We don't got a lot of time, but we will have one coming. I can promise you now, depending on how this goes, the Korner will definitely try to put together a kids tournament for you, and hopefully we can keep bringing that same vibe. So on the first round of the 8th and 9th grade division, we got Vrly Storm Pink versus Bucket City, followed by Fab 5 versus 2 Hype 2.0. Winners of those respective games will play the winners of Team Buckets and Team Sunset, and the Vrly Storm Black and the Ballers. So we've got the tournament mapped out. I will put up a bracket for you tomorrow. Registration is at 10:30. The games are 30 minutes long. We're going to 21 with 2s and 3s. That's the rules. You better ball out. You don't have too many other options. So, with that being said, we've got the tournament locked up. Once again, shout out to KB. Shout out to the College of Hair Design. Shout out to Shields for donating the court. Definitely shout out to Channel 724, where you catch your boy, MK3 the host, on Kirkland's Corner. Big ups to the crew who's not in attendance with me right now. Big ups to Eve. Big ups to Fonz. Big ups to Kamari, Coach Callie, Willie Morris, Jerry Freeman, who I do have a couple words from Jerry Freeman. He's our president of the Push-Up Challenge here in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's a worldwide Facebook group. Join the group. Get you a couple of these. I mean, it's a great movement. So shout out Jerry Freeman. We're going to end this up with our day of the day. So when you watch these videos, enjoy the laughter, you see the fun, you see everything on the kids' faces. It's important for y'all to realize life is short and life is still beautiful at the same time in the midst of all these problems. So make sure you love each day you get. Make sure you take advantage of each day you get. And make sure you go hard and keep your energy on dope at all times. So we're going to go to that day of the day. I'll be back to wrap things up here on a special Wednesday edition of The Korner. And I appreciate you rocking with the movement. Make sure you subscribe to Channel 724.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Yeah.
Woo! Good move, boy. Get on that ball.
That was at the time of 2:37.18.
Frankie, he's yours? Okay. I'm putting that here so they don't get stuck. Ooh! Oh, wait a minute. That's it to the song. Now stand this time. Sorry, that's on all y'all videos.
Damn, your girl so fine, but her breath is like, ooh. She say she wanna dance, but she don't know how to, ooh. I'm iced out, ooh, looking like a star, ooh. Her name is Jenny, ooh, bitch don't have no panties, ooh. I'm Steph Curry when I hit the...
Go, go, go. Take off, Kai. Take off, Kai. Take off, Kai. Take off, Kai. Take off, Kai.
Ready. Come on, Dad, don't jump. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Oh, snap.
What's up, this is Jerry Freeman, president of the Push-Up Challenge on Facebook. Encouraging y'all to stay fit and healthy. Tune in to Kirkland's Corner on YouTube on channel 724. Do a few push-ups, shoulder press, work out, push up before. I'm going to do a shoulder press workout here. Targeting outer, inner, outer. Tune into my boy Kirkland Corner, YouTube channel 724. Have a great day. Stay fit, stay healthy.
What's going on, y'all? This is Jordan Brown, Jelly Elite co-founder, located here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Just wanted to shout out my guy, Matt Kirkland, the Kirkland's Corner, the whole crew. A lot of love to y'all, man. Y'all go over a lot of great content, support a lot of great things in the city. Just really great to see that kind of take off for you guys, and, best of luck to that. But stay locked into the Kirkland's Corner, man. Check them out on YouTube, channel 724. Check my guy out, channel 724. Matt Kirkland on Facebook. Check my guy out, man. Great dude. Does nothing but positivity for the, for the community, man. So nothing but ups to that. Follow me on Instagram. Everyone, follow me on Instagram. It's Everybody Hates JB, ERRY Body Hates JB. Follow your boy, man. Got a lot of jelly content on there for our team and things of that nature. Follow us on Instagram as well, Nebraska Jelly Elite. Follow that on Instagram, man. A lot of great things coming soon here from us. But yeah, shout out to Matt, man. Check the Kirkland's Corner out, man. All love to y'all.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? This is Justice Brown, co-founder of Nebraska Jelly Elite Basketball. Hope all y'all having a blessed day. Make sure y'all tune in to channel 724 on YouTube to catch the Kirkland's Corner. My dog, Matt Kirkland, will be spreading a lot of information and talking about Nebraska Jelly Elite Basketball and other great hot topics involving youth sports and some other teams around the city and just some dope content. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure y'all tune in. Channel 724 on YouTube.
Damn, boy. All 50s. Looks like they do.
Good job, Shorty. Good job, Shorty. Good job, Shorty. Hey! Good hit, Jay. Good hit, Jay. Move. Move, baby. Good job. Woohoo!
All right, man. I know y'all love that. That's the new segment called Day of the Day. For those who don't know, dope, awesome energy, dope energy for the adults. But yeah, we got the clothing. Check out A Fresh. We've got an all-white shirt that says Day, the dope energy and the dope awesome energy for the kids. So make sure y'all stay in tune to that. One more time in case you catching the tail end of it. For the back-to-school ball out, the Ankle Bullies play Vrly Storm Blue, first game at 11 o'clock. Following that will be Vrly Storm Gray versus the Splash Brothers. The Lady Rockets and the Ballers play third, and Scur City and the Heat finish the first round for the 6th and 7th grade division. After that, the tournament will follow as a normal tournament will follow, a single elimination. So we'll move on to the next round, and then we'll move on to the championship round. Again, like I said, we'll try to have one later on where we have a double elimination tournament. That way we get more of a chance, but we do have a whole 8th and 9th grade division that we have to get to too. So for the 8th and 9th grade division, the first game after the 6th and 7th are all the way complete, Vrly Storm Pink versus Bucket City. Fab 5 versus 2 Hype 2.0. Buckets versus Team Sunset. And Vrly Storm Black versus the True Ballers. So that is the rundown for the back-to-school ball out. Your boy, MK3 the host. I'll be there live with the day. Don't worry about that. My guy Kamari Chanel, my brother, he'll be supporting me there with the movement. He's going to be there supplying some day. Corbina's going to be there running the event, holding it down. We got some volunteers I know coming through going to help. So, hey, let's make this event great. I'm going to come fully locked and loaded with the day, so don't even worry about that on my end. But for the kids, really enjoy yourselves out here. These are the moments of y'all lives. Make sure you enjoy them because it comes fast. Before you know it, you ain't got no hair, and all you can grow is a beard. So just make sure you enjoy everything while you can. Last but not least, like I finished the show with Day of the Day, I'm going to tell you my Day of the Day. My dope, awesome energy of the day is that I was asked by a teacher, instructor at Doane College to speak to the senior class, and I accepted it because, hey, if you know me, you know where it started from. You already know about me. So if you know, you know. So I had to take this opportunity. So I'm definitely going to be excited for that. That's October 21st. I'll make sure to go live on that so you can see it. It's my first ever public speaking event. It's a class of 15 to 17. I'm not even worried about that because this is the first time I've ever done it. So I'm excited about it. Also, my podcast, my audio one on Anchor, I just got Spotify asked me to be a sponsor, or Spotify asked to sponsor my podcast on Anchor. So that's a big move for me. I don't really say a lot about certain things because I like to keep it to myself. But that's one of those things you got to know, really, there's a lot more than just you seeing me on a Monday or a special Wednesday. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes, always up to something. So if you got something I need to know, community calendar wise, or something you want to call in, you disagree with what I'm saying, anything, it's always all love. We can figure it out. We're grown. We can talk it out. So before I get out of here, last shout out to George, hole in the wall, greatest fried chicken in the state of Nebraska. Huge ups to you. Big ups to Mary Ellen's also for joining on board the back to school bash. They let them fix you a plate. If you don't, you tripping. They done fix me plenty. I'm gonna continue it like that. So for me, for the crew, for the producers, for everybody who makes and brings you Kirkland's Corner weekly, this is MK3 the host, signing out. Remember, it's always a good day to have a good day. Dope, awesome energy. We out.